TikTok is full of bad history and bad history content and bad history creators, and I need to break down why. Let's start from the beginning. One of the problems with TikTok and platforms like this in content creation and YouTube and the internet is that this is how a lot of people learn about history nowadays. For better or for worse, most people are not reading academic articles, are not buying academic journals, and they're probably not even buying academic books. Because of this change in how we engage with history, how we consume it, how we learn about it, it's important to understand what history is as a field, what it is as a subject, how does it work as a subject, and why that is important, both in a material and mechanical sense, but also a philosophical sense. And this is for those who are interested in history, maybe interested in making history content, or maybe interested in becoming historians. So first off, you have to understand history is a social science. It is not the objective, whatever that means, past. It is not just the past as it existed, it is the reconstruction of that past and the multiple interpretations of that past. What does it mean? How do things work, etc. This concept seems a bit counterintuitive and a bit blasphemous. Isn't the past just the past? And the answer is yeah and no, because do you remember the past? Everything that happened? Of course not. We write things down. We have journals. We have movies. We have books. We try to reconstruct the past all the time. This is what a historian does. It is not just a objective recreation of events. It requires interpretation. It requires bias and point of view. And because of this, what history is that it is a continuous renegotiation with the past, with primary and secondary sources. It is building off works of other historians, looking at what they did, what did they miss out on, what did they focus on, and then you trying to build upon that further. The ultimate goal of history and the historian is to not reach a big T objective truth, but rather to continually update our retelling and understanding of the past to try and approximate as close as we can a accurate recreation. But ultimately, we may never get to that. And that's kind of the point. That's the point of the field, is that you get as close as you can to recreating it as possible so that you can understand how and why events happen, not just the who, what, when, and where.